Your next letter, what we are going to learn is T. Your next letter is T. And your sound T. Your letter T and your sound T. So in the same way, for your letter T and sound T, we have again our story, we have the song, we have the formation, and also your pictures. Okay, some of the pictures which starts with your letter T and with your sound T. Okay, so now we finish with S, letter S, sound S. Letter A, sound A. Letter T. Now we are learning letter T, sound T. Sound T. Okay, I want you to listen. First one was S, S, A, T, T. Now we will start with T. So first we will go with the story for letter T. So one day, two friends, they planned to go to a small park and to play some games. So as they went to the small garden or to the small park to play the games, they saw two another friends, a girl and a boy. They were playing the game tennis. What they were playing? Tennis. So as they were playing the tennis game, these two boys were watching the game and they were passing the ball. They were hitting the ball to and fro. Okay, forth, back and forth. They were hitting the ball on from one side to another side. They were passing the ball with one side to another side. So these two boys were watching the game and the ball was going from one side to another side. So what sound do you hear when the ball goes? T, t. Yes? So they were watching the game tennis. They were watching the game tennis and they also joined these two boys to play the same game in that park. The same game, the tennis, and they also started to play the tennis game. And as they were playing the tennis game, all the other friends were watching them play the game as the ball was going from one side to another side and the sound was t, t. Okay, so that is T. Yes, and your sound is T. Okay, did you follow that, children? Okay, and now we have the song for your letter T and your sound T. So your letter T and your sound T. Okay, now let's sing the song for the letter T and the sound T. Shall we start? Yes. Now, when I watch the tennis game, when I watch the tennis game, my head goes back and forth. Yes. So, did you hear that sound? Once again, when I watch the tennis game, when I watch the tennis game, my head goes back and forth. So did you listen to that sound? T. Yes. So it's T and your sound is T. Alright. So we are finished with the song. Once again, I will show you how to write. That is the formation for your letter T. You will start, you will come down, a line down and a short line on top. T. Once again, a line down and a short line on top, letter T. Now it's easy to write, a line down and a short line, letter T. Your sound T. Your sound T. Come down, a short curve and a line in the middle. T. You draw your line down, a short curve and a small line in the middle. T. Come down and a small line in the middle. T. Once again and a line in the middle. T. So your letter is T and your sound is